Sarah here, your adaptive PE veteran, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to respond to these common myths about adaptive PE. As always, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll keep making more videos. So have you ever heard that adaptive PE is just free play? Kids don't really need gym. These myths can really make our job a lot harder. Let's talk about how to respond to these comments with professionalism and confidence. Okay, so myth number one, adaptive PE is just playtime, or phys ed is just playtime. Roll out the ball, run them, just get them tired, please. Okay, it's just playtime. You can just have them run around. Like, what's the big deal? You could actually respond with something like, you know, it's true, we do want those kiddos to get exhausted and to feel really healthy, like they've done a really good work today, but we also have standards, and it's a standards-based curriculum, so we got to make sure that we're meeting those standards, and those unique needs of those students are really important to us. We adapt the equipment, the methods, instructional strategies to meet the unique needs of all these individual students, so it's actually a way bigger job than just rolling out that ball. Myth number two, students with disabilities don't benefit from phys ed or adaptive phys ed. Maybe they're thinking, well, that student, they hardly move anyways, or they're in a wheelchair, or they have a visual impairment. Like, how is phys ed or adaptive phys ed actually helping these kiddos? It's critical for everyone. It doesn't matter your ability or your unique need. It's very critical that we're being healthy and that we're moving our bodies. What does it matter if somebody can't see or not? They should still be moving their bodies, which helps their brains, which build their confidence, so they engage with others. You know, it's this whole person that we're looking at. If it's really list. We're looking at independence, social skills, and of course that lifelong physical literacy. Number three, and this is probably one of the biggest ones, is that adaptive PE is not as important as the academic pieces, right? It's the math, the ELA, all of those. Those are very, very important. Physical education is part of that. It's not separate. It's not academics over here and phys ed over here. They actually work together and very, very cohesively, because physical activity, you know, think of all those brain breaks that they do in class. Why do you do those brain breaks? I heard someone say once that they don't call them brain breaks, they call them brain boosters, because that's really what it's doing. They're not giving their brain a break. They're boosting it up. They're saying, hey, wake up, let's do those jumping jacks, let's jump over the snowball flying at us, whatever those little brain breaks are. They're boosting that brain to be ready to do more academic. So it's actually essential that physical education is part of the academic whole of the student, because they need it. If they don't have that physical part, their brains are not learning. They're not turned on. I'll tell you right now, sitting for 8 hours does not turn on anyone's brain. And if anything, we sit, then we eat lunch, and then we want to take a nap. Like, nobody's ready, their brain is not ready to absorb any of that information. But once you're physically active and your body is now to a point where I can, all right, my body feels like I got the wiggles out, I'm feeling good. Now my brain is ready to accept all that information. So really, we're addressing all these myths with facts, and that's the best way to do it. Not just defending our profession, we're actually elevating it. Adaptive PE is vital, and our students deserve nothing less. So just remember that you are doing amazing work, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time. All right, bye.